23 miles outside Flagstaff, where Route 89 becomes more suggestion than road. There's a woman who claims she can photograph the human soul. Her name is Vera Blackwood, though that wasn't always her name. She was Vera Morgenstern once, society photographer for the Boston Herald, portraits of debutantes and diplomats. Until the winter of '55, when she photographed something at the Winthrop wedding that made her pack up her cameras and drive west till she ran out of gas money. The locals in Flagstaff won't deliver supplies to her anymore. Say her photographs steal something from you. Say if you look at them too long, you start seeing things in mirrors that shouldn't be there. Fellow at the diner warned me not to let her take my picture. Wouldn't say why. She lives in what used to haul children to school. Now it's painted black as a hearse. The windows are covered except for dozens of camera lenses she's mounted in the metal. Like eyes. Always watching.
Stand in the light. Where I can see you. No, more to the left. The morning light shows more than afternoon. Shows what you carry. You're the documentarian. I can see it in your aura. Yellowish. Curious, but skeptical. That's good. Skeptics photograph better. Their souls aren't expecting to be caught. Don't touch anything. The chemicals, silver and mercury and other things. Ancient processes. The daguerreotypists knew before Kodak sanitized everything. Light doesn't lie, light doesn't lie.
These photographs.
733 souls, 4 years of work. Each one unique. Like fingerprints, but from inside. You understand?
Tell me about Boston, about the Winthrop wedding.
December 3rd, 1955, Trinity Church. Elizabeth Winthrop marrying James Cabot. Old money marrying older money. I was hired for the formal portraits. I had been experimenting with old processes, pre-Civil War chemistry. I thought it would give the portraits a timeless quality. Mercury vapor, silver iodide, and something I found in my grandmother's diary. It doesn't matter what she was.
What happened?
James Cabot had no soul. Where it should have been, there was something else. Like smoke in the shape of a man. But the smoke had features, ancient features, eyes that weren't eyes, watching me through the glass. I kept one plate, the others I burned, but this one, I couldn't. Evidence, proof that they walk among us, have always walked among us.
May I see it?
No. Looking at it changes you. I had brown hair before that night, brown like chestnuts. One look and it went white. White as wedding dress, white as bone. See this one? Traveling salesman from Tulsa. Notice the fractures in his aura? Like broken glass? That's guilt. Killed his brother in '43. Made it look like a farming accident. The soul remembers even when the mind forgets. This one. Little Timothy from Winslow, 8 years old. See the shadow holding him? That's not his shadow. That's something that attached to him. I told his mother, she didn't believe me. 2 months later, Timothy drowned in 2 inches of bathwater. The shadow pulled him under. The process takes 3 hours. First, the sensitization. Silver iodide, yes, but also other elements. From my grandmother's book. She was from Salem, the real Salem, before the trials. She knew about light, about what it carries. Every photon that bounces off you carries information, not just your image, your essence. camera obscura isn't just a box. It's a trap. For light. For souls.
Would you photograph me?
No! I mean, you seem like a good man. Decent. But what if you're not? What if there's something else there? Like Mr. Cabot?
But isn't that what you do? Document souls?
I document truth. But truth isn't always kind. Sometimes it's monstrous. Would you want to know? Really know? What if you're not who you think you are? What if none of us are? They know I'm here. The ones without souls, the ones with wrong souls. They can feel the camera, feel it watching. Sometimes I see them drive by. Black Cadillacs, government plates. They're looking for the Winthrop plate. These are the ones I've identified. The empty ones, the occupied ones. 17 in Arizona, 3 in Flagstaff alone. The sheriff, the bank president, the minister's wife. They're spreading, having children. But what kind of children? What breeds in an empty soul? I had a fiancé in Boston, Robert. He played violin with the symphony. Beautiful hands. I photographed him after Winthrop. Had to know, had to be sure.
What did you see?
The most beautiful soul I've ever captured. Like golden music made visible. But he saw the Winthrop plate, insisted on seeing it. He's in Danvers State Hospital now. He screams about the eyes in the smoke, won't stop screaming. I've tried 17 times to photograph myself, to see my own soul. But nothing appears, just emptiness, blur, shadow. What if I lost my soul when I saw Cabot's truth? What if looking at evil that pure, what if it hollows you out? Sometimes I think I died that night in Trinity Church. That what drove west was just an echo, a ghost with cameras. These hands feel real, but feelings lie. Only light doesn't lie.
Vera, what will you do now?
Continue documenting. Someone has to know. Someone has to record the truth before...
Before what?
October 13th, 1959. That's when the veils dissolve completely, when what's hidden becomes visible. The empty ones are preparing. Can't you feel it? The world holding its breath. If something happens to me, if I disappear or have an accident, mail this to the Boston Herald. The negatives are hidden at these coordinates. The world needs to know, even if knowing destroys us.
I left Vera Blackwood as the sun was setting. Her black bus looking like a camera itself against the red desert. She gave me a photograph as I left. Not of my soul, she refused that, but of my shadow at noon. I haven't looked at it closely yet. Not sure I want to know what she saw. Sometimes ignorance is armor. Sometimes not knowing is what lets us sleep. She mentioned October 13th, 1959. Same date Eugene spoke of. 2 people, 200 miles apart, marking the same day on their calendars. Coincidence doesn't stretch that far. Maybe madness is contagious. Or maybe the mad are the only ones paying attention. Next week, I'm heading to the Superstition Mountains. There's a man there who used to make children laugh for a living. Now he's running from something. Says he's innocent. But his makeup won't come off. And the police bulletins use his real name.